To begin with, there was no doubt about that. Scrooge knew he was dead. Of course he did. Scrooge and he were partners for years. Scrooge, a covetous old sinner. Once upon a time, upon Christmas Eve, old Scrooge sat busy in his counting house. Hello, don't be frightened. I'm actually rather friendly as far as ghosts go. I'm here to show you a story. I first read it in the trenches of the Great War, and its message of kindness convicted me. I thought once I got home, I'd share that kindness with others, but I never came back. Life's so short, unpredictable. We don't have long to love others. So let this tale be a reminder to you that the message of Christmas, Christ's birth, should inspire us to reflect to others the kindness that God has given us. A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. One afternoon upon Christmas Eve, old Scrooge sat busy in his counting house. Good afternoon. At this festive time of season, Mr. Scrooge, it is desirable that we should make some slight provision for the poor who suffer greatly at this present time.
Are there no prisons? And union workhouses, are they still in operation?
Well, yes they are. What shall I put you down for?
Nothing. Good afternoon.
Scrooge went home to bed. Now, there was nothing at all particular about the knocker on his door. But then, Scrooge saw not a knocker, but Marley's face. Pooh, pooh. Humbug! As if some person were dragging a heavy chain. Scrooge remembered that ghosts were described as dragging chains.
It's a monkey. I won't believe it.
Whoosh. The same face. Marley's.
Hear me. I am here tonight to warn you that you might yet have a chance of escaping my fate. You will be haunted by 3 spirits. Without their visits, you cannot hope to shun the path I tread.
Was I apprenticed here? What? It's old Fezziwig. Ebenezer, my boy, no more work tonight. There were dances, there was cake, and plenty of beer. When the clock struck 11, Mr. Fezziwig shook hands with every person as they went out and wished them a Merry Christmas. A small matter to make such folks so full of gratitude. Yes, but a few pounds of your mortal money. I should like to be able to say a word or two to my clerk just now. My time grows short. Dong, dong. Come in, come in. I am the ghost of Christmas presents. The spirit led him to Scrooge's clerks. In came Bob, the father, with Tiny Tim upon his shoulder. Alas for poor Tiny Tim, he bore a little crutch. A Merry Christmas to us all, my dears. God bless us. Which all the family re-echoed. God bless us, everyone, said Tiny Tim, last of all. Spirit, tell me if Tiny Tim will live, if these shadows remain unaltered by the future, the child will die.
No, oh no, kind spirit. Has he no refuge or resource?
Are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses?
Dong, dong, dong.
I saw random, draped, and hooded, coming like a mist along the ground towards him.
Am I in the presence of the ghost of Christmas yet to come?
The spirit led him to Scrooge's clerks.
However, and whenever we all part, I am sure we shall none of us forget poor Tiny Tim. No, never, Father.
My little child. My little child.
They reached an iron gate. A churchyard. The spirit stood among the graves and pointed down to one.
Ebenezer Scrooge? No, spirit. Oh no! I am not the man I once was. Why show this to me if I am past all hope?
For the first time, the hand appeared to tremble.
I will honor Christmas in my heart and keep it all the year. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. Oh, tell me that I may sponge away the writing on the stone.
Yes, the bed was his own. The room was his own. But happiest of all, the time before him was his own, to make amends in.
I will live in the past, the present, and the future. I am as happy as an angel. A Merry Christmas to everybody. A Happy New Year to all the world.
He beheld the man who had walked into his counting house the day before.
My dear sir, a Merry Christmas to you. Allow me to ask your pardon, and will you have the goodness to... My dear Mr. Scrooge, I don't know what to say to such a... Don't say anything, please. Bless you.
He was early at the office the next morning. Bob was a full 18 minutes behind his time.
I'm very sorry, sir. It is not to be repeated.
Now I'll tell you what. I'm not going to understand this sort of thing any longer, and therefore I am about to raise your salary. A Merry Christmas, Bob. I'll raise your salary and assist your family this very afternoon. Scrooge did it all, and infinitely more. And for Tiny Tim, who did not die, he was a second father. He became as good a friend, as good a master, and as good a man as the good old city knew. And it was always said of him that he knew how to keep Christmas well. And so, as Tiny Tim observed, God bless us, everyone. Like Scrooge, we should let the message of Christmas inspire us to love others sacrificially. I never got the chance to let this story's message change my life. Don't let that happen to you, too. A time to show kindness to others in this life is short. So let's make what we do have truly count. So, may God bless us, everyone.